Hello everyone, welcome to Bargain Gaming, where we can play excellent games without busting our wallets. This is episode 73 of Dragon's Dogma, and I was going through the internet to find out how to control our pawns better. It turned out there is what I call, they term it an inclination for pawns. So this is our pawn. So in essence, we can see defenses, offenses, defenses, skills, condition, profile. Under the profile, it says inclination. The primary is a medicant, so that means our pawn will always heal us foremost. And then apparently there's a second, and also another one is called a tertiary. So the pawns will be ruled by three different priorities. The primary, of course, will outweigh everything. Once the primary is satisfied, I'm guessing here maybe when our main character is at 80% health, then the primary would have been satisfied. Then the pawn will go to the secondary. And so right now we don't have a secondary inclination for a pawn. And there should be another tertiary. And I have not been looking at this. So apparently, the more we bring them out, the more creatures we fight against, they become more familiar. So bestiary. So in bestiary, so apparently they learn more stuff. So we have fought skeletons, so they get better understanding of skeletons. I think Garm is the huge dog, wargs, unfamiliar foe, direwolves, goblin shamans. So the more we use them, the more familiar they are, and then they know which weakness each undead or each monster will have against. Banshees, eliminators, harpies. So I guess the more they know about those guys, then the better they will tell us what are the weaknesses of those, so we can manage ourselves. Or I think the kind of holy boon, fire boon, lightning, those are the things that they will also help us with. And this shows them they have, areas they have been to. Okay, so let's go back to inclinations. Profile. So right now we don't have any profile aside. We don't have, our pawn doesn't have a secondary or tertiary. Apparently this guy over here, if we speak with him.
If you would trade rift crystals for goods, you need but ask. This pawn's sole desire is to aid you, Arisen. Choose as you will, sir.
So if we buy, apparently he has. So these are the mendicants. These are the tools. Wait, what are these? Oh, he has. Oh, we can change our outlook also. So these are face pigments, hair pigments, yellow skin, green skin pigments, ivory skin, art of metamorphosis. Transfer a warmth appearance, allowing the user to edit both their Arisen and main pawn a single time. Oh, okay. And he has a really pretty good items also for sale. Solar armor. I have no idea what those things are. And these jewelry and cloaks with special powers. They're very expensive, so I would think they do some. Anyway, wait. Let's go back to the pawn inclination again. I keep getting led into an distracted. Face pigment. No, this one. So here, Scather's elixir, a draught that realigns a pawn's inclination that he might readily pursue the strongest foes. This is what our pawn has. Medicant, a draught that realigns a pawn's that he might fight with heed to health and stamina. Mitigator, he might first wipe out the least dangerous of any groups. Challenger, he might go after foes wielding ranged weapons or magic. This is good because she is a caster, so that's a good thing to have. So we have Medicant already, and Scyther is the strongest. No, we're not. We want her in a support. So Challenger not also. Utilitarian. Oh, this sounds interesting. He might focus on strategies to give his allies advantage. So this is all the buffing, I think. Guardian, he might act to keep the Arisen from danger above all else. Nexus, make his fellow pawn's safety his highest priority. Pioneer, that he might travel far and wide to seek out new locations. Acquisitor, oh, this is good when we want to go check on all those boxes, right? And then that she goes out and actually opens them. But if she has this and she opens the box before we have the Maelstrom active, then she will just die. So maybe not this one. Definitely we will buy the Utilitarian. That's one. We already have the Medicant. So what does it do? I think if I read what I was looking at, apparently when we assuming we buy Utilitarian and we let our pawn learn. Okay, let's buy this, and then let's buy Guardian, and we need to buy another Medicant. And this they only honor crystals, rift crystals for these. So checklist. So we will have Utilitarian, Guardian. Okay, let me go back and change. What's the Guardian again? Guardian is acts to keep the Arisen from danger above all else. Okay. Okay, so Utilitarian, Guardian. So we have only primarily three. And there's a reason why we're buying Medicants again. Okay, confirm. Okay, we're done.
Choose as you will, sir.
Never mind. Okay. How do we use this? So can we? These are tools, right? Okay. So apparently it says that whatever we use will replace. Let's say if we use Utilitarian, it will replace. It will push the Medicant, which is our pawn's primary. What do you call this? Inclination down to secondary. So this will become primary. So that means if we want to push, if we want to have the Medicant to be the primary, that would be the last thing we will use. And if we want the Guardian to be secondary, that will be the second we will use. And then if we want a Utilitarian, so what we want is the pawn to be constantly healing us if we need it. And then if we are fully healed up, we want the pawn to be doing buffs or debuffs to the enemy, which is Utilitarian. And then we want tertiary would be Guardian, meaning they will keep us at full health. Let's say if we are close to death, they will risk everything to heal us, to keep the Arisen from danger above all else. Okay. I think one of the reasons why we want Guardian is that it will keep the pawn close to us. So there is another one that will keep the pawn away from us. And so that one we will need that for if we want a meat shield. And so we want that pawn to be as far away from us as possible. But here, no, we want that pawn close to us because we're trying to keep it range. We ourselves want to keep our distance, and if the pawn is close to us, then she will also keep her distance. So let's see, Utilitarian, that will be the third one, and Guardian would be the last one, so that's what we use. Utilitarian will be number 2. Okay, let's see this. Okay, then let's look at the Inclination. Oh, it became Guardian became secondary, huh? So if we put okay, I read it wrong. So we can put another utilitarian, maybe. Uh-oh. Let's use utilitarian. Okay, we might be losing. So Mendicant is the primary. So we're changing. So we pushed Guardian down to number 3. So this is only changing the secondary. Oh, huh. As long as it did not change the primary. The primary is the most important one. Okay. Wow, because we had Lara play the role of a fighter and she developed a few levels. Her weight carry, or might be part of her augments. I think part of augments allow her to carry more stuff. Huh, okay. We cannot carry as much stuff. Conditions, skills. Yeah, I think we have dire onslaught, takedown, round. No, this one, no, fitness. No. Vigilance, equanimity, intervention, emphasis, beatitude, aggression, sinew. Okay. Oh, sinew allows her to carry more stuff. Yeah. Okay. And she learned that while as a. You know what? Maybe we want to turn our character to carry more weight, so that right now she has a. Anyway, so right now we have. So one thing we learned with this is inclination for, or setting up the inclination for our pawn. So right now her primary will be Medicant, secondary utilitarian. Hopefully the third one is Guardian. Anyway, we will see what happens. Okay, anyway, right now we still have quests that we have not finished. The Winged Reaver, and I think we want to go visit Kina, because Kina might have a hold on, yeah, Eternal. Supposedly she has something what they call a blessed flower. Bitter Black, Devil Fire Grove. I think that's where Kina is. North Face Forest. That is where we have to face the Griffin. Wilted Forest. Where is this Wilted Forest? Oh, I think that is Witchwood. North Face, Devil Fire Forest. Okay, let's go visit Kina. Supposedly she has a quest, and she wants us to give the Blessed Flower to somebody else. But supposedly the Blessed Flower has the ability to double our experience. And if that's the case, we will hold on to that Blessed Flower. No. Or is this the... No. Okay, I don't think... This is the southern fort, right? Stone Fort? Okay, this is the Stone Fort. Okay, wrong number. Sorry. Okay, let's do Eternal Fairy Stone. Let's use this. Casardis, Devil Fire Grove. That's a Stone Forest. Wilted Forest. I think it's the Wilted Forest. I really thank the software developers for giving us this Eternal Traveler Stone, making us travel all over the map so much faster, so much easier, more convenient. Okay, or where was that? Oh, here. And I think this Kina's quest becomes available once we've spoken to the Duke. Lone Flower. Kina?
You've come.
You've come,
I
okay.
came here to the Abbey in hopes they might find me worthy to send on to the Grand Cathedral in Aldering. No place holds so much wisdom concerning the dragon as there. While I am here, I train as a sister of the faith. I'm to gather flowers. They say I've talent as a healer, that if I labor hard enough, They say I'll learn to grant blessings upon others through flowers.
Oh, through flower,
I
okay.
fear I'm a poor judge of such things. Still, what say you, cousin?
Accept the
It is
flower?
said a blessing of flowers leaves the recipient awash with joyous feeling. Any luck? Though in truth, 'tis the Mother Superior here I must convince of my abilities, and the priests. I must show them I've an aptitude as a healer. But as I said before, I've little notion what to expect. Could I ask you to give a flower to someone and tell me of their response?
Okay, fulfill Kina's. So that means we did get the blessed flower. A flower consecrated by Kina herself. It brings joy when gifted to another. Supposedly, this one will double our experience, except it will wilt over time. So let us save this. We just got the blessed flower. Save and continue. Then let's go back to Grand Soren. Or are the tools? And let's see if we can have the black cat make forgeries of this.
What meaning do you suppose those stones hold?
Because if we use the flower, apparently the flower will get wilted once it is with us for a day or so. But if we store it in our... Nope, that's it. If we store it in our storage, it gets refreshed or something to that effect. And it might make sense for us to actually make copies of this, so that if in case we stumble or forget, or maybe even when we go up against certain... No, I think we went past the guy. No, that's Madeline's. Okay, let's speak. Hold on, let us see if we still have it. Special. See, that's why it's under special. Consecrated by Kina herself. Okay. Okay, let us save this. Because it is an it's a part of the special item, so it's very unique. And let's see if we can get this guy to duplicate it for us.
Gone well and truly mad with this business of researching the dragon. Sure, there are writings of the sort left in ruins and the like, but who's to say who wrote them, and for what purpose? The most of them are fiction and fancy, pure and simple. Some self-important bastard with a bit of learning strings together a few lines, and there's some friendly advice. Forget the Duke, and bring any text of that sort to private collectors. You'll be far better rewarded that way. Mark my words. I'm sure you'll find all you need.
About your forgeries.
Boy there. Quite the pretty little item you have there, friend.
Quite a pretty... So
Why
he
not
can...
leave it with me a while? I'll craft you a forgery fit to fool the maker's own eye.
Okay, Wow, we have so much junk on us. Oh, here's one. Blessed. Hand over blessed flower. Yes.
I'll not beat round the bush.
Ooh, 180 grand.
I'll have the goods ready by this time tomorrow. Call again then, will you? I'm sure you'll find all you need.
Let's see what you have. I think he has an item called the Cage Fury. I just don't know how to use it. Supposedly it's Dragon's Flight. Heracles. Oh, these are all warrior items. Saurian Bane. Dowsing Spikes. Goblin Bane. Legion Smite. What is that? Oh, that's... Is that a bow? Evil Eyesight. Cage Fury. Suppose that this is... Oh, we will be out of money very quickly if we buy this. Okay, forget it. No. Okay, forget it. Okay,
I'm sure you'll find all you need anytime.
Okay,
This shop will see to your hair, should you be of a mind to have it styled.
okay, this is... Okay, we're back at the inn. Let's see if we can, stay overnight.
Audience with a dupe. Have your pick. Any you like. What will it be today?
Wait.
Have your pick.
Let's see what kind of items we have on us. Oh, why does she have a fairy stone? I wonder where she picked it up.
What will it be today?
Okay, let's stay till morning. And then let's see if that flower got crafted. What's the map? Okay, left, then right. Left, then right around the corner. Okay, and Madeline's shop is over here.
The scrivener at the Black Cat here can duplicate objects in your possession.
Okay, let's see if he was able to duplicate
I'm
it.
sure you'll find all you need. Not quite done yet, I fear. Pray, give me a while longer. I'm sure you'll find all you need anytime.
Okay, so I guess this would be a good place to cut the episode right here. Apparently it takes more than that, so we'll give him another day. Anyway, let me cut the episode right here. Thank you guys for joining me. I hope you'll join me in the next episode. Bye.